Psst, psst. Hi! Due to the way YouTube works, I want to make a quick announcement before this video. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button or leaving a small comment. It really helps. If you feel like helping even more, you can check my Patreon or Ko-fi accounts. All the links are in the description box. Thank you! Greetings! In today's video, I'll be taking a look at the watercolors made by Isaro. Isaro is a Belgian company. They make artisanal watercolor and oil paints. The creator of the company, Isabelle Roelofs, is the mind behind the brand. She works really closely with artists to create her colors. The colors I have here are a triad of yellow, magenta, and blue. I chose them to be a sort of starting point, as I had never heard of this brand before. I got the colors Isaro Yellow Light, Isaro Pink, and Phthalo Blue. The paints come in small tubes of 7 ml or larger 20 ml tubes. I got my colors from Jackson's. It's one of the products they added to their stock recently. I'll be adding the paints to another palette, so don't worry if you see other paints in there. They are from another brand. I let the colors dry in the palette before painting the swatches. As you can see, the colors are nice and bright, with beautiful paint qualities. I'm testing out the swatch stamps by Waffle Flower here, that I stamped on cotton bee paper with waterproof ink. I'm also using another stamp from Waffle Flower to make a quick mixing color circle. The colors mixed really well with a nice strength and intensity. My choice of magenta is a bit too cool to mix into a really vibrant orange or red, but it still made for a nice orange color when mixed with the yellow. The greens and purples are clean mixes that make for vibrant secondary colors. I used another stamp, a line of squares, to paint color gradations between the three primary colors. As I usually do, I made a quick sketch in my sketchbook to test out the paints. I also want to talk a bit more about the paints themselves. Isaro have a really thorough website up, available both in English and in French. On there, you can find really precise information about the watercolors and read more about the company. On each colors page, you can find the pigment's name, whether the paint is a single pigment paint or not, granulation, opacity, tinting strength, pigment family, binder, light fastness, percentage of preservative used, and color family. It's definitely the most thorough listing I've seen for paints so far. In general, the paints are made from a mix of pigment, distilled water, gum arabic, honey, glycerin, and a minute amount of a preservative named methylisothiazolinone. There is also a bit of a natural thickening agent added only in the colors that are made from a heavier pigment, as those tend to separate over time. The colors in my palette reactivated really well and really easily. They also dried really well, without any cracking and without shrinking a lot. I was able to mix a nice gray with the three colors, but I wasn't impressed with how the paper took in the color. It made for a really mottled wash, and I'll have to experiment more to find out why that happened here. I did a quick swatch on B cotton paper and it didn't make for the same texture, so I really think this was either the sketchbook paper or my application that wasn't great. Overall, I loved painting with these colors. I think I could have chosen a magenta more to my liking by picking the slightly warmer magenta instead of the Isaro pink, but that's really a minor element in my appreciation of these paints. They are more on the expensive side, as with all artisanal paints, but they are beautifully made and deliver nice colors. I'll definitely be on the lookout for more of these to add to my stash at some point. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Before I leave, here's a reminder that I have accounts on Redbubble and Society6 for fun things like stickers and mugs. Bye bye.